Now, she's worth looking at. Not particularly beautiful, and definitely not a glamour girl. But she sure glows with vitality and well-being that turns the head and catches the eye, even of a teenager. She's physically fit. A pleasure to look at. And you can all be like her.
It gets me, really gets me.
Lectures, lectures, lectures.
Morning till night.
They're always telling you what to do. What a democracy.
Lot they care what you think.
Well, they say they do, but you never get a chance to have your own opinion.
Boy, you
know
know
it.
it.
Gotta believe
Always
it.
the same thing all the time. Well, they're always telling you.
Okay, we'll listen, but we'll argue back. That makes a dialogue and democracy. Now, just what is your argument against our campaign for physical fitness?
I couldn't care less if I had muscles or anything.
After all, you know, we're not exactly living in the dark ages.
Why do we need all that body buildup and all that kind of rot in the 20th century?
You tell me.
It isn't advantageous to you in the least bit. Yeah, how strong do you have to be a button pusher?
Whoa, easy does it. Think for a second. Agreed, this is the age of automation. But toward what end?
Yeah, what is? What's the purpose? Yeah, what's the end?
To have a fuller, richer life. To have the time and the energy to enjoy yourself. To feel really alive through the skill of sports. That's our program, Learning to Have Fun.
But nobody has to teach you something like
You
that.
make such a big deal out of it.
Anybody can ride a bicycle.
Things like that just come naturally.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. A little bit of know-how can be mighty handy. Can go a long, long way. Now, if she would get her big, but why spell it out? What you don't do well, you usually end up not doing at all. So I ask you, when you're left-footed, fumble-handed, muscle-bound, and not with it, how does it feel?
Sort of dumb-like. Embarrassed. I guess I feel kind of bad.
I can believe it. Of course, when you're just a kid, that kind of goof doesn't raise an eyebrow. It's even kind of cute. But pull that same boo-boo when you're 16, and you know what? You'll get plenty of attention. But who needs that kind? There has to be a better way.
Well, you know, not everybody's athletic.
I personally will.
Well, I mean, I can't. I mean, I'm not so hot.
Just that I'm not the type.
Well, what do you expect? Everybody should go out to the Olympics? Anyhow, whoever says that a person's body makes their life...
Well, that's what you call a half-truth. Like that bikini's a half a bathing suit. By the way, don't tell me she's wearing that bikini because her mother told her to.
Let's just forget.
Forget what? The fun you came for and that you're missing?
I'm gonna get you.
Do I have to tell you, every day competition is getting younger, and every day, in every way, you're getting older?
I am sick and tired of being told I'm getting old.
Don't you know any modern psychology?
Yeah, they tell you you shouldn't waste good years worrying. As far as I'm concerned, this is the life.
Right now.
I'd like to think of myself just the way I am now.
Says who? You? 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 You really mean you always want to be exactly as you are today?
I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, this whole thing is stupid.
Ridiculous.
Well, it seems to me that parents and other grown-ups are always bugging us. They're always trying to show us up.
Yeah, they always make us feel bad just because we're 15 or 16.
Yes, but they're always trying to show us the significance of growing up.
It's just like my mother always says, but she doesn't know.
Yeah,
She just wouldn't understand it.
Well, I don't know, but I never really think about growing up. Just forget it.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but it seems to me you've always thought about growing up and kind of wanted it, too. You made believe you were. You tried your hand at the tricks of the trade. You raved and ranted because you weren't. And aren't you still dreaming? Still looking forward to this and this? Still there?
Yeah. Okay. So what if we do maybe think about it? It's not such an academic subject you have to study it.
Anyhow, what's that got to do with physical fitness?
That young character is a picture of health because her mother sees to it. With decent eating habits. I wonder when she gets to your advanced age if she forgets her great beginning. Just look at you. Your daily diet is something for the books. It's unbelievable.
Oh, according to you, everything we do is wrong.
Yeah, you just disapprove on general principles.
Anything we like, you don't.
Wrong.
Yeah, you know
It's not what you do eat. It's what you don't eat that worries us. Forgive me for saying so, but all of us do have something in common. All living organisms dependent on what we eat for our very life. Without these proteins, minerals, and carbohydrates, you're selling yourself short. You're tired, irritable, energyless, defenseless in the battles you wage, including the battles against us. The balanced diet is your greatest weapon. It helps to sharpen your wits, builds up your energy, makes you a worthy contender.
Sure.
And makes you fat, too.
Boy, once you start eating, you've had it.
You just get hungry.
And then you complain we're fat.
That's up to you. A sport a day can keep the pounds away. But if you can't think of anything more interesting to do with your life than being stuck on the sidelines, if you won't exercise regularly...
Not so fast now. Do you have any idea what I do? Just in the course of a day, you use up a lot of energy.
I mean, you know, if you care about your appearance
And want to look nice all day.
It makes a mile and nothing flat to get to the old bus.
And even before you have time to catch your breath, you have to tear up the stairs.
This semester, I've got three flights.
In and out of the locker like light.
And the bell's ringing already.
You can say that again.
And you want to make a bet your 9 o'clock is on the first floor?
Right. And meanwhile, there's a million other things you've got to think about.
You get out there, you wave, and you jump up and down.
And that's a lot of energy.
The other night, I went to a dance.
And boy, did you ever sweat.
You know, after that, you're just plain beef.
What do you expect? You wouldn't treat your dog the way you do yourself. Rob him of his bone. Cheat him of his snooze. Deny him his exercise.
But that's all a dog has to do anyhow. And your stuff's tough.
You have to learn how.
Almost everything you do, you learn. That's one of the important differences between you and animals. You can, and you do. If you recall, you weren't born knowing how to put up your hair in rollers.
Well, we have enough to worry about already.
schoolwork and everything.
You don't know what the pressure's like.
Passing tests and getting more tests and bringing in good grades.
Aren't you always yakking over and over again?
Get your education. You have to have an education.
Right. But where's that dictionary? Let's see now. Education is... please, let's have a close-up on this. Education, the systematic development and cultivation of the natural powers. To act, to react, to be part of the act. As the President's Council on Physical Fitness says, we can no longer consider anyone fully educated until he knows how to keep in the best possible physical condition at all times. It really is worth it, too, because you're going to get something out of it for the rest of your life. When you reach that certain age, you'll want to be active and in the swing of things. People don't have to sit on the sidelines, and many don't. Just ask them. Excuse me, ma'am. How old are you? I mean, how...
Impertinent.
Let them do their own talking. Sir, would you be good enough to give me your age?
You guess.
All people should have the opportunity to learn the skills of sports they can play and enjoy throughout life. Participating regularly in sports and exercise is the most enjoyable way to maintain physical fitness. Not much of a life, huh? Anybody here over 21? Anybody over 21?
You flatter me.
We've a 25-year-old son.
That's me.
And that's you. And you. Or should be you. Fortunately, you won't be a teen all your life, but take advantage of it. This is the best time you'll ever have to learn to mix business with pleasure. Make a move to a good diet. Train your muscles to the skills they'll always remember. So get off the sidelines now. I know, we adults always manage to get in the last word. But honestly, girls are better than ever.